Oh, well, hello, it is T. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well, hope all are safe. So, the most interesting thing just happened. So, basically, I quote American history from the past up until present, with nothing has changed. Only thing that changed literally is the year and maybe the clothes. That's the only thing that changed. The same old monster is still here, and literally, I literally just quoted that monster, which is called American history, and that's considered hate speech, which it is. It is hate, and that's why the world is in calamity right now because people are too busy being hateful, too busy being selfish, too busy being evil. Basically, you have all of these bombs and warfare going on, and then there's no assistance. So it's kind of like, yeah, I see you in the tent, or yeah, I see you drowning, and it's like they're going to continue on with breakfast. But anyway, um, yeah, I just found that really interesting. You literally, when you address this monster that's right there in your face, and it's considered hate speech. I'm gonna talk to this sound effects, but yeah, I guess in the meantime, just still don't be afraid to put the message out there. And I guess there's ways of saying things too. You know, maybe you. Well, I think with me, I like to get right to the point. So instead of me politely, it'd be like, "Hey," and might come out in the form of vomit versus in the form of ice cream, soft serve. Um, I guess. But like I say, if it's that nasty beast, it is what it is. Like I say, American history is not pretty. It's not a beautiful sight, and it does go abroad, but it's it's something you cannot ignore. And like when you do, it blows up in your face. Like I say, this is going to be an issue that's not going anywhere. Like trust me. And people think like, oh, okay, I just still want to. Let's just say like, okay, well, your problem is not my problem, and I'm still gonna live a good life. So while I'm living my good life, there's still calamity going on. You know, if as long as there's still chaos, you're really not gonna be able to enjoy that. Even on a different planet too, because they call that, oh, let me go leave this planet and go here, or let me go over there, or let me leave, the have-nots behind to, be eaten alive by the chemicals and bombs or whatever else they have planned. But yeah, that's too convenient. And I'm thinking the problem is too is using people's back for leverage, because it's one thing to just say, okay, well, I have it and you don't, but you have it and I'm literally using you as a pawn or using you as a guinea pig, really, or you're the target. And they do these experiments. Okay, here, let me set off this bomb, or let me set off this gas, and let me keep the ball rolling when it comes to lowering these numbers. And I'm thinking right now they're either just getting started, or maybe they're feeling like, okay, well, hey, this is maybe they're making progress. I don't know, from a demon's eyeballs view, like, okay, like if my plan is to kill a bunch of people, how would I feel about it? Actually, honestly, I would say it's a little sloppy. If I were to put my 2 cents in on what's going on, right, I would say, hey, this is a little too damn sloppy. It's sloppy because literally everything at once, like, oh, okay, tomorrow, everyone's going to be flooded. And it's like, that's just too convenient. Because it's just letting you know that it's obviously a setup. Because it's too sloppy. When things get sloppy, it's kind of like, oh, that looks like something that Joe would do, or that looks like something that they would do. You see what I'm saying? That's William's work, or that's something Sarah would do. Yeah, but I'm thinking it's a little too sloppy. Disasters literally getting released at the same date, same time, in different areas, with the quote unquote predictive movie to basically tell everything what's going to go on from location to tragedy, and it literally happens the same day as the TV show drops, and that same TV show is being played on the new, so it's kind of like it's too damn convenient, and it's really it's sloppy. That's just me putting my 2 cents in. If I were a demon, as part of this plan, like, okay, the plan of setting up the traps and then lowering the numbers, I was like, yeah, it was just a little tacky because I can see it. I can see it from the naked eye and see it from the regular eye that, this is a setup. But anyway, I hope all are well, hope all are safe, and I guess, yeah, just keep your health intact and stay on top of the BS. Be safe.